What's up, guys? I'm just making this video just to honestly look back in life, because I just love to look back in life and just see what could I have done better, or I know God made this happen for a reason, but like honestly, what would I have told my younger self if I could go back to where I was 16 again, going into my sophomore year of high school? What would I tell little Dawson? Because I can look back into my life back then and know that I was lost. To be real with you guys, I was a lost kid. I was just trying to figure it out, and I probably needed someone to like go and tell me, hey, do this. Hey, this is what you need to be doing, and like just not wasting my time on things that were having no fulfillment, But it's a loud car. But honestly, when I was 16, it was probably, or 15 years old, going into my sophomore year, I had lots of struggles. Not gonna lie, I was a kid that struggled with lots of loneliness. It was just one of the biggest lies from the enemy that I would get, that the devil would whisper in my ear and always tell me, you're so lonely, you got no friends, you're all alone. Just the devil would tell me that every day. And that came along with a comparison where I would compare myself to others. I would compare myself to friends, looking at their lives, but knowing that I'm made in God's image, and realizing that Jesus loves me. So I wish I would go back and tell my younger self that, number one, I'm not alone. God has those people in my life that truly do love me. And to not bottle myself up into these lies of the devil. Because I truly thought that I was all alone. I saw friends that had girlfriends and all these friend groups and stuff like that. And I try to be a people pleaser. I try to fit in. I try to be like everyone else. And that got me nowhere. That just got me in a loop that was a cycle of sin. And I didn't even know that I was sinning. So there's anyone out there that may be in this stage, or they can relate to me, where you're looking back at your life and you're like, dang, I was just trying to conform to this world, where it says in Romans that for us to not to conform to the ways of this world, and to be like-minded like Christ. And that's just where I look back to, like no, I don't need to have a girlfriend to be happy, or no, I don't need to be in this certain friend group to be I just almost hit an animal, to fit in with this world, because this world hated Jesus. They killed a man that was perfect. And it's just crazy to realize that. I wish I would tell myself that, man, Dawson, you do not need to do all these things to show out to the world, because the world's gonna push back at me. And I just wish I would tell myself that to build growth and things, like to start my dreams earlier, because we all have these dreams and stuff like that. But I would tell myself to not live to other people's expectations. I would tell myself that I need to be in this sport. I need to be in this sport. I need to work out every day at this time, or whatever, which is good. I was creating a good work ethic. But I wish I told myself that I don't need to do these certain things for other people. Realizing that I'm doing this for me and to build growth. And that when it's hard, I don't need to be doing these things for performance. And that goes along with people pleasing, that, gosh, I was trying to do these things just to create this image of myself. But God already gave me an image, His image. He beautifully made me. He knows me. He knows every hair on my head. So I just wish I would tell myself back then, gosh, Dawson, you don't need to be doing all these things for the world, for your parents. I was gifted with lovely parents that loved me for who I am. They even loved me when I would sin straight to their face. And that's so real. Just knowing that I do not need to be performing and doing these things for this world. And lastly, I wish I could tell myself to seek community. Seek community that is Christ-centered. Seek friends that that want the same thing as you. This is not me saying that, oh yeah, you know, because Jesus was with the sinners, and he wasn't always with the crowd, but like, just have brothers that build each other up. And it might be hard to seek that, but like, honestly, just if there's just one friend, that's all you need. And just because in this time in my life, it's where I would fall in these pitfalls of lust, temptations, comparison, loneliness, depression, sickness, diseases, and stuff like that, where, gosh, I wish I had someone that could be there to like relate with me, you know? But I just wish I would tell myself these certain things where I wouldn't fall in these pitfalls of these sins, where I would just get so mad at myself. But God was working. So if you haven't heard anything in this video, just to like, I would tell myself at 16, like, to not want everything all at once. Don't do everything for this world. And just to realize that I'm a sinner, and that to not beat myself up, because mental health is real, and that I have a carer, and he's up there above on the high throne. But I love y'all. I'm just yapping while I'm driving. I went to Panda Express to just have a Bible study by myself. I've been just struggling just to hear God's voice, and I don't know why Panda Express is the spot, but that's where I go every now and then when I'm just in my head and I need to hear God. But I just came here just to yap about God and about Jesus to you guys. And sometimes the drive just makes the night. But if any of you guys are struggling out there, and just seek God and get away from all the distractions of the world and give him y'all your full attention. But love you guys. That's the video.